Yeah, that's not my typical story, but I got something anyway. So, I want you to do some self-reflection. You know what I mean? I was told maybe about a month, 6 weeks ago, I needed to do some self-reflection for my wife, and I did it. And I think we all at some point need to do some type of self-reflection. We need to look back on everything in our lives that's going on, and we need to realize, hey, we need to ask ourselves the why, so we know what and how. But a lot of times we don't know the why. Now, my thing specifically is kind of leadership. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of focus on that, and I kind of put that at the forefront. Even if you watch my stories, that's like the basis of what I'm getting at. How can you be a better you? You know, how can you not do things in a negative light, and how can you make yourself a better person? So, for today, it's not really a story for the most part, but it's just knowledge. It's gems, you know what I'm saying? Drop some bars for y'all. So, if we're talking about leadership, let's get into something basic today, because I can go kind of off with this, but let's start with something basic today. There are people in the world who lead others, right? And then there are leaders. No, it's not the same thing. And I'm going to say it one more time. There are people that lead people in the world, and there are leaders. So those individuals that lead people in the world do it because they have an obligation, or they do it for a paycheck. You know, it's no real commitment. They do it because they have to do it. So there's no inspiration behind it. There's no passion behind it. There's no drive behind it. Then there's others in the world who are leaders, and they do the exact opposite of the people that get paid to lead, or the people that only lead through a paycheck, lead through an obligation, or lead through some type of personal necessity. It's not for others, it's for themselves. So you got to identify, if you step into the realm of leadership, which in my opinion we all step into it at some point, you have to decide, what type of leader are you going to be? Are you going to be one that does it based off of obligation? Are you going to do it just simply for a paycheck? Or are you going to do it because you have an inherent, not an inherent, but you have a duty or obligation to do it? Or are you going to do it because you truly desire, you truly want to do it? You want to inspire, you want to infuse something into someone, you want to light something into someone, you want to illuminate things, you want to give a burning passion that you have inside yourself to others. These are things that we have to realize and we have to analyze when we step into a space of any type of leadership role. That goes for like entrepreneurs. You know, even if you buy a business, you're a business owner. If you want to get a promotion on your job, if you want to get men, if you want to get married, if even women, if you want to get married. I mean, real talk, this is just a space where if you lead other people, you have to inspire others. You have to motivate. You have to give people a drive and influence people in a way where every day when they come to you, you give them a why. I truly believe when I say why, purpose is important. You know, if you have no purpose, what are you doing it for? Let me throw a quick example out there. Let's say you want to get in shape. Well, there's 1,000 healthy foods that you could choose from to get in shape. But let's say I'm gonna go with, you know, let me Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Slim Fast. Like, you got all those, but something simple. Why are you picking the one you're picking? Why are you investing in this company and trusting them with your weight loss progress? You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I mean. They're doing it because they're giving you a why. They're giving you a purpose. They're influencing you and they're inspiring you in some type of way. You take that same analogy and you put it inside the workplace or everyday living. Why should somebody follow you? Even as a parent, your children. Why should your children follow you? You know, why should they want to be like you? Because you birthed them? No. Denzel Washington said it on Fences that tell me what law says I got to love you. Tell me what law says I'm supposed to be, you supposed to be like me, and I'm supposed to inspire you and all like this. It's no law. It's not written. It's not a real thing. I have an obligation for your well-being, but to love you, to inspire you, to infuse and light something in you, to motivate you on a daily basis, influence you, to drive your passion, to ignite your fuse on your passions and set you in the right direction. You know, that's different. You know what I mean? I guess it's crazy because when I think about it, you know, it really helps you analyze the people that you're around, who you call your friends. It really helps you analyze the space that you're in right now. You know, sometimes you got to break out that space, and sometimes you got to realize, hey, man, it's time for me. You know, I'm different than y'all. You know, we have to come to some realization, some self-reflection, and say, hey, look, I know where I want to be and I know where I'm at right now. So I just wanted to drop some quick gems on y'all. You know what I mean? Hopefully I inspire somebody else. That's the true goal of leadership, because you're not a real leader if you can't create other leaders. That's that, and that's my definition of leadership. I mean, we got all these other definitions to inspire people, to give them passion and drive and like that. But my true definition is people who emulate. I mean, to the fullest extent. When you have people who want to be you, that's how you can define yourself as a leader. And I mean every aspect of you. Right, wrong, and different. But they want to be you, but they want to be you to their fullest extent. Meaning wherever you left off, wherever you stopped at, wherever you messed up at, they want to correct that and keep it going. They want to pick the torch up and keep running with it. You know? So I'm a firm believer. If you don't have people like that behind you, if you don't even have people that believe in your same dreams, you're not a leader. You know what I mean? So it ain't even about being better than people. It's just about being on the same wavelength as them. You know what I mean? That's simple. Like, I got a stock group that was created in less than a year. I'm talking about less than 6 months. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest with you, like the amount of knowledge that was pushed out of me or pushed in me, either way, I mean, it was like tenfold in like a few months, just for the simple fact I was around people who inspired me. You know, that they gave me a vision, or a new vision. You know, you ain't gotta lose the old ones. They gave me a new vision and something to look forward to. You know, I'm a firm believer in like passive income. Wall Street trappers say don't trade your time for money, and I'm a firm believer in that. Rebuy all your time back. You know, rebuy that time back. Meaning, like, every time you get money invested in something that can give a return on interest. You know what I'm saying? Return on your investment. Buy that time back to the point where you can buy all 24 hours back in the day. You can do whatever you want in 24 hours. So, I just wanted to highlight that and bring that up and drop that for you. Hope y'all enjoyed this. And I'll get at y'all later. I'm out.